Then of course you have Chun-Li, and you have characters such as Honda, and so many of the great characters. Super Street Fighter 4, and look at the design work. The artwork is absolutely amazing. And now, as we go from there, of course it is the arcade edition. You go into the selection screen now for back to the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 game, and you have the selection screen. Look at the Spider-Man, Captain America, Wolverine, Iron Man, Dante, Felicia, Morgan, of course She-Hulk, the Hulk, Tron, Ryu. Everybody is in there. Absolutely everybody is in there. I have to say, I would rather see Ghost Rider in there. I would like to see another few characters in there, but I understand they are in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which may be on the agenda for future buying, who knows. But as far as great games, this is one of the great games in my opinion. It's got so many big characters. Look at this. Look at that. I'm going through them here. Deadpool. There's Wolverine. I just picked Wolverine as part of this team. What happens is in this game you put two up, like one on one, and then there's two on each side. It's like a 3-on-3 gauntlet thing, and each one comes in and helps out while this goes on. There's a few great venues in this game as well. We've got Ryu and the Hulk against Wolverine and Spider-Man so far. But there's the who's who. It is a who's who basically of big names in the world of fighting here. In the make-believe world of fighting. Captain America. Look at that for a team. Captain America, Wolverine and Spider-Man against Iron Man, the Hulk, and Ryu. What a showdown right there. And we're going to fight. Where are they going to fight? They're going to fight in the Shield arena. Of course, Shield, the organization that brought the Avengers together. What a showdown, huh? 5 of the Avengers, well, 1 of the X-Men and 4 of the Avengers. Oh, sorry, Spider-Man, Wolverine, and 3 of the Avengers versus, along with Ryu in this. Of course, Ryu, the standout character from the Street Fighter world, Capcom world. But look at this gameplay. I wouldn't be well up on the dynamics of the gameplay and all that, but this is just face value. This is just amazing to look at. I really enjoy playing this for the sheer beauty of the design here and the way it's laid out. The design and the artwork is just tremendous. Look at the Hulk. The Hulk's just there. He is just massive compared to the rest of them. It's crazy, really. That. Then again, it's a game. It's fun. Spider-Man against the Hulk. When's that ever going to happen in the movies? There's Wolverine. You're shish kebab. That's like something he'd say, isn't it? Maybe not. Well, it was in the cartoon, I remember. One of the first episodes, if not the first. Wolverine said, "You're shish kebab." Well, wasn't that the X-Men 1985 cartoon? Correct me if I'm wrong. Comments below, folks. This is Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Presentation, I would give this game 9 out of 10, folks. Absolutely amazing presentation for this particular game, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. 9 out of 10 from me. As far as the look at that, isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? As far as the gameplay goes, folks, I would say a 9 out of 10. well, you know, you gotta look at it that way. It is definitely a 9 out of 10 for me. The gameplay, I couldn't fault it hardly, but because I'm not that big into these games, I can't give it a 10 out of 10. I just wouldn't feel right. So 9 out of 10 for me for the gameplay. Overall, 9 out of 10, folks. No, overall, I would give it an 8 out of 10. The other two got 9 out of 10, but overall, as I'm not an avid follower of these games, I'm just doing this for fun, and I really like the look of them. I give it an 8 out of 10 overall. Replay value, I'd say about 8 as well. Wouldn't be one that would play it every night. But now we're going to go into an 8 out of 10 for Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Now we go in and show you the roster and all the characters for Street Fighter 4. Super Street Fighter 4, that is. Look at this. Blanca, DJ, of course. You have people like Viper, Bison, Vega, Balroy. So many big characters in this. We're going to play Blanca versus Balroy now. Or Balrog, sorry. Balrog. And we're going to play it. Look at all these arenas. You don't even have to unlock these. It's amazing in this particular game. These arenas are there for you when you buy the game. It's absolutely amazing. Brilliant. Great for a gaming fan and someone that just wants to pick up and play, which is me when it comes to this game. All I want to do is pick up and play, so it's so handy. They're there for you on release. We're going to play at the secret laboratory, and it's going to be Blanca versus Balrog in an amazing showdown. Oh, we've got the boxer versus the, as I said before, the scientific project gone wrong. And Blanca, the boxer. The graphics in this game are they're almost souped up compared to Street Fighter 4. They're souped up, definitely. They're more massive in this game. A bit more. Kind of like All-Stars as compared to the other wrestling games. Just making that comparison because I'm into wrestling games. But Super Street Fighter 4 really shows that it's a really good game. It's better than Street Fighter 4 in my opinion. But then maybe I shouldn't be comparing the two. I'm not a massive follower of these games, as I said before on a couple of occasions. I'm doing this to deter from other things for a change. It's kind of like an outsider's review of these games. And putting the two head-to-head against each other is pretty good as well, because it lets you see if you're kind of wondering what it's. As I said there, presentation, 8.5 out of 10, folks. Very, very good presentation. Beautiful intro, great design work, great artwork, as I keep alluding to. Gameplay, 7.5 out of 10, I would say. Brilliant stuff. 7.5 out of 10 for gameplay, because I'm not an expert at the types of gameplay. I wouldn't be one to spend hours at this type of game. So overall, I give this 8 out of 10. Super Street Fighter 4 overall 8 out of 10, folks. And overall, the verdict: Marvel vs. Capcom 3 wins. I would say it's a better game. Thank you, folks. This has been the Kyoster for Marvel vs. Capcom 3 versus Street Fighter 4. Kyoster over and out.